the N-word, send it to me please, because we need to I need to find out what this woman's name is, because it wasn't Miss Remi, and I've only just found that out. So people in the chat were saying it was Miss Remi yesterday when I was trying to find out who it was. Can anyone actually, without just throwing a name out there of who it was, don't give me an incorrect name. Give me a correct name of who it was who said it. Only say your name in the comments if you know. Mama G, that was it. Mama G, that's who it was. So let's just wait for more people to tune in, because Miss Remi today done a video. Because I think about Miss Remi's paranoid, but she said she's gonna have to put a live on sub chat only, because in come all like loads of trolls who will start trolling him. I don't want that with Miss Remi, because it wasn't. People in the chat, wait for more people to tune in and then we'll speak about it, because the way Miss Remi has just conducted herself this morning, I didn't even know about this woman, didn't even know anything about her until this morning. But the way she just conducted herself this morning was like the conduct of a fucking queen. The way she just handled that situation, because I was given the wrong information. So I would love to know, give me the wrong fucking name, because I blocked them on the spot. So basically what's happened, we were talking yesterday about that woman who called me the N-word, and I said that woman who called me the N-word is a fucking silverback. She's a mini fucking silverback, because she's built like one, right? That's what I said, right? Because she called me the N-word, N-I-G-G-E-R. So I said, does anyone remember who she is? Because I said, because if she's going to say that about me, then I'm fully entitled to say that about her, because of my mixed race heritage, and fucking the fact that she called me the N-word, which is, she called me that on the basis that I had said the word silverback, describing a big, strong, powerful alpha male, right? Which wasn't racist, but then she called me the name which our ancestors used to get called. So anyway, I said to people, who was it that called me that N-word? And people were saying, what was the name again? What's that fucking woman's name again? The one who didn't do it, who didn't say it, but I just spoke about them. Remi, Miss Remi. People were saying it was Miss Remi, so I just assumed it was her. I didn't know anything about Miss Remi until this morning. But Miss Remi's just done a video about it and said, look, I've just woke up this morning to I was meant to call Sam the N-word, just to let people know this wasn't me. Sam's mistaken. It wasn't me that said it. The FIP page that don't like me will try and run with this narrative now, saying that I did call him it and he's called me that silverback or whatever it is. She ended up just letting people know I didn't. She could have come with a load of abuse. She didn't. The way she conducted herself, I've got nothing but fucking respect for that woman. I didn't know her until this morning, and it wasn't her. But people in the chat were telling me it was. It wasn't. It was fucking. Was it Mama G? Mama G. That's the racist to her own race. That's who it is. So I want to correct that out there now. It wasn't Remi. It wasn't Miss Remi. It was Mama G. And that's it. But it's bad, isn't it, when you think about it? Mama G is meant to be a grown-ass woman, and she called me the N-word, right? So I said, yes, well, Mama G is a fucking big little silverback, right? Little fucking built like a silverback. She's a fucking big-ass silverback, Mama G. But she's not a silverback in the fact of a dominant sort of person. She's not a silverback. She's a fucking silverback in the sense of being a big fucking big-ass silverback. Boom, boom, boom. That's what Mama G is. Because she called me a bloody N-word. She called me the N-word. You can't call someone the N-word. It's not nice. It's racist. That's what it is. It's bloody racist. So I want to put out there, it wasn't Miss Remi. It wasn't Miss Remi. It was fucking Mama G who called me the N-word, which is very offensive, because that was a word that was used against our ancestors when they were whipped by the white slave masters, which isn't nice. But that's it, so that's what I want to put out there. But someone did say in the chat, it was fucking Remi. It wasn't. But I assumed it was because people in the chat were saying it was. And when I asked of who it was, to be reminded of him. But yes, that's all I'm putting out there. So, Miss Remi, I want to confirm that it wasn't you. And I don't want the FYP pages running with the fact that it was you. The ones who don't like you or having that narrative, because it wasn't. And I can say the way you conducted yourself this morning was literally like a fucking queen, girl. You conducted yourself like a queen with ultimate respect for yourself and conduct, and conducted yourself properly. You didn't come out like one of these little toe rags like fucking Mama G. Do you know what I mean? You didn't come out like one of them riffraff like Mama G, like Sam Walker, you're an N-I-G-G-I. You didn't come out like that, girl. You come out with ultimate class and decorum with that video this morning, so big up to you. I don't ever apologise, that's the only problem. I don't ever apologise to anyone, but what I can say is that the information I was given was incorrect. So big up to you, Miss Remi, because I don't have a problem with you personally. And when I say the word silverback referring to Mama G, that's only because she called me the N-word. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. She called me the N-word. I'm not even going to repeat the word, but you know, so that's why I call her bloody mini silverback. So I wasn't calling you Miss Remi, I was calling bloody Mama G it. And that's it. But I hope you're okay, Miss Remi. And yes, it wasn't meant to you, lovely. So yes, that's what I want to make clear. And if anyone's not following Miss Remi, Miss Remi, if anyone's not following her, go and give her a follow, show her a little bit of support, because I haven't got an issue with her. I have literally not got it. There's 500 people alive. Go and give Miss Remi a follow, because genuinely I've not got an issue with that lady. If you're just talking in general about racist behaviour online and the fact that Mama G had called me the N-word, but it got completely ignored. Do you know what I mean? So I'm the type of, I'll speak to you directly, Miss Remi. I'm the type of person, when someone is offensive to me, I will go deep. I'll say whatever. I'll be fucking racist to any race, black, white, Asian. I don't give a shit, girl. But it's not that I'm racist. It's just the fact that if they go fucking deep, then I will. And that's it. And Mama G was fucking racist to me. She called me an N-word. As a black woman, she's not meant to do that. Even more so, she done it on the basis that because I'd referred to a big, strong, powerful alpha male who Dave Durant was arguing with, because I referred to him as a silverback, I said, have you seen the size of him? He's fucking massive. He's like a big silverback, which is an absolute compliment to any big, strong, powerful man, whether you're white or black. So then she was in the box with a few people going, you know, how dare Sam Walker call somebody a silverback? Sam Walker, you're an N-I-G-G-E-R. She actually said the word. She went, you're a nit, blah, blah, blah. And she went, your family, your ancestors are N-I-G-G-E-Rs, and you want to call someone a silverback? I'm thinking, and not one of them in the box argued about, hang on, I call someone a silverback because of the strength of them. You just called me a word what was used when our ancestors were whipped. That's racist. If you want to go down that fucking lane. So that's why I turned around and said the Mama G is a bloody silverback. But she's not a silverback in a dominant way. She's just fucking built like one. She had fucking, if she was in the fucking jungle, bam, 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 she would fit in that fucking environment. You know what I'm saying? Mama G would fit in. She'd be sat there in the fucking bush. Right, wait here, where's the fucking lead? Mama fucking G. I bloody got no fucking fruit. Mama G, lads, would be fucking there. Oof. Mama G would be in the fucking jungle. Just, Mama G. Mama G, you want to call me the N-word, but you know, you could be sat there, with your little tribe in the fucking bottom. These bananas. I do love a good banana, Mama G. You should never call me the N-word. That's bloody racist, Mama G. So you can't play the victim and you called me the N-word. A word that's as bad, as worse as you can get. That was a word that was used against our ancestors when they were whipped and beaten by white slave masters. Not right. But what's going to happen is, she will today play the victim. You'll have all these white saviours saying, oh my God, how dare Sam Walker? Sam Walker is so bad. But you will completely dismiss the fact that she called me the N-word, which is as bad as it gets. You can't call somebody the bloody N-word. But people will dismiss that. Why? Because they have an agenda. And that's it. But, oh my God, Sam Walker should not be on TikTok. Sam Walker should be on TikTok. Bam. Someone's put a fucking treasure box up. I think it's Rachel. Big up Rachel. Everybody click there to get your coins. Bam, bam, bam. It wasn't Miss Remi. And do you know what? Miss Remi has conducted herself with nothing but utter class and decorum this morning with the response she gave, because she said, look, it wasn't me that said it. She went, all the FYP pages, you're probably going to play the clip. Sam Walker got it mistaken. Someone had told him it was me that had called him the N-word. It wasn't, it was someone else. And I just want to make that clear. And this is what she said. So, she said, I'll probably have to put it on my chat on sub only because people will come over. I want to make it clear, it wasn't Miss Remi. I was wrong. Someone had told me in the chat it was Miss Remi. It wasn't, it was Mama G. I didn't know anything about Miss Remi until this morning. So big up to Miss Remi, and if you're not following her, how many's in live? 600. If you're not following Miss Remi, go over there and give her a little bit of fucking support, because I haven't got a problem with Miss Remi. It's just, at all, I was given the wrong fucking information on the live. It's bloody Mama G. It was Mama G. But before someone goes, oh my God, Sam Walker racist. Well, I was bloody racist towards Dave. I was racist towards Dave the other day. Is anybody going to talk about that? No. No. I was racist towards Dave. I was racist towards Iqbal. I was racist. I've been a racist towards every bloody race. Apparently. That's what he said. Poor Dave. Dave trying to stitch me up yesterday. Did you see him? Let's see. Mama Jen. No, not Mama Jen. It's Mama. What's her name? Mama fucking G. It's not Mama Jen. It's Mama G. That's who it is. Was I saying Mama Jen? Mama G. Mama G. Bam bam. That's who it was. Not Mama Jen. I didn't mean Mama Jen. Did I say Mama Jen? Yeah, I meant Mama G. I hope I wasn't saying Mama Jen. I don't think I was I? Mama G it is. No, everyone was asking, was it Mama Jen? Oh yeah, no, Mama Jen's like part of the fucking furniture. What about Mama G? She's a clout chaser, but she was so those wondering what happened. So it was a few weeks back, but what happened, so Dave was arguing with this big black fella, and for someone to be referred to as a silverback is a compliment if you're big and strong and powerful and alpha. So I'd said, fucking hell, that guy was massive. He's like a fucking big silverback, right? And all the peasants, the peasant group, they were all in like little boxes talking, and oh my God, I've got a black child, I've got a mixed race child, I'm so offended. I let the man down run through me, I've let so many people fucking, I've got a black friend, all these fucking white saviours coming through, being offended. And then they were all fucking going on with themselves, as they do. And then, I've got a coloured television, oh so have I, I've got a black kettle, yes. But you know what they're like, all these fucking little peasants. So then Mama G was in a box with them all, having a very, very constructive fucking conversation about how racist I was for saying that somebody was a silverback, a big, strong, powerful man. But then she blew a bloody argument out the window by saying, Sam Walker, you're an N-I-G-G-E-R, called me the N-word, your ancestors are N-N, blah, 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 call me the word. And not one of them Not one of the people in the box, they were all moaning about the fact that it said Silverback. Not one of them said to me, oh, hang on. You just called him a far more worse name. You called him a name that was used against his ancestors when they were whipped and beaten and raped and killed. And you're gonna fucking... No one's gonna call you out for it. Okay. So, that's why I say that Mama G is like a little silverback. But she's not this big, strong, powerful one. She's just built like a bloody silverback. That's all I mean. But it's one of them things where I then asked in the comments yesterday, who was it? Who was it that said that? And everyone was saying Miss Remi. So I wrongly thought it was Miss Remi. I've never knew anything about Miss Remi until this morning. Until I seen a video this morning which I was sent, where Miss Remi responded to it. But that woman, Miss Remi, responded to it with nothing but decorum and class the way she done it. Because she went, look, I've seen a video this morning where Sam's called me this, that and the other because I was meant to call them the N-word. I want to make it clear now, it wasn't Sam. I'm sorry, it wasn't me. It was someone else. He is mistaken. Yeah, that's what she said. So she went, it wasn't me, it was someone else. He was mistaken. So I don't want the FYP page, this is what she said. She went, I don't want the FYP pages who don't like me to start playing the video and then people will assume based off the video that it was fucking Miss Remi to fucking who had said it. So she was more concerned about the video being played where I said Miss Remi had said this, but it wasn't her, it was Mama G. Right? I didn't know that until this morning because someone gave the wrong information. I thought to myself, I was watching that video and do you know what? I just thought to myself, she's the very essence of what conducting yourself properly is about. Do you know what I mean? When something comes at you, what's wrong? The way she conducted, she could come with a lot of abuse. She didn't. She could have come and she turned around and went, so I'd like an apology if Sam would want to give me one. The problem is, Miss Remi, I never do apologise to anyone for anything, even though I'm wrong. So I can't do that. But what I can say is that I was wrong because I was given the wrong information in the chat. And the way you conducted yourself this morning in that video was like a fucking queen, girl. Like a queen. I've got nothing but respect for you because it wasn't you that said it. It was Mama G. But I was told it was you. I never knew anything about you until this morning. Yeah, so if anyone's not following Miss Remi, go and give her a fucking follow. And yeah, and give us some love in the comments because she's turned around saying, oh, I might have to put on subs because when it goes on the FIP pages, everyone's going to come in. It wasn't it. I was given the wrong information. So as I said, I'm man enough when I'm wrong, and this is why I come straight on live this morning. Because as soon as I got the information that it was the wrong information, I corrected it straight away. Because it wasn't Miss Remi, it was fucking that little silverback, Mama G. That's who it was. So, and it wasn't a personal attack to you, Miss Remi. So even when I say that word silverback, I'm saying that in retaliation to her calling me the N-word. As I said, my grandfather's mixed race. Well, he's black. My father's mixed race. I am also mixed race. But I just want to be offensive to them people who are offensive to me. And that's it. And that's it. But as I said, I'm the type of guy, if I know I'm wrong, I'll come on and bloody correct it straight away, girl. So if you want to give me a message, you're more than welcome to as well, Miss Remi. I might even fire a little message at you anyway, just to for my correction. But yes, and that's it. Right, so that's it. I feel bad, do you know what? I feel bad, you know, because it was some little fucker in the chat to give me the wrong information when he said it was Miss Remi. It wasn't, it was Mama G. But yeah, so big up to fucking Miss Remi, lah.